Yeah, hello?
Hello?
Yeah, where are you?
I'm at the entrance, man.
Oh, okay. Hey, listen, it's the first time I'm taking a walk in this park. It's kind of cool. I've never been here. Yeah,
I'm excited to show you around.
I don't want to be doing this on camera though, this whole phone call thing, because it reminds me of another show that I don't think we can name or else we get sued.
Oh yeah? I honestly don't think we'll get sued.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess we're paying homage, right? So...
Homage?
Homage.
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 Sounds like you're just mispronouncing fromage.
No, it's homage.
Homage.
What's wrong with the way I say homage?
I don't know, nothing.
If I was speaking in French, I would say homage, but I'm doing English, so it's homage. There's an H. I don't get people that put letters in words that shouldn't be in the words. If there's an H, you're gonna pronounce the H. It's like Xavier. Why are you calling him Xavier? It's Xavier.
It's Xavier.
This is Serge Bretzel, a very good friend and a very interesting guy. And today, we're taking a walk in the park.
There he is, on a rock.
Here I am.
Do you think that there's always a camera on you? I love it, don't get me wrong, but no matter whenever I meet you, you're always in a pose somewhere. I can meet you in Fairview and you'll just be on the railing like this.
Yeah. It's true, I guess. I don't know.
There's gonna be like rain falling and you've got an umbrella out and you're like, hey Chris.
That's it. I don't know. Did you see the sign?
Like
Did you see the sign?
Yeah, that makes me
Come check out the
nervous
sign.
to take
check
a walk.
Out the sign.
Can we get in on this?
Can we get a close up on the sign?
The sign says right over here, it says, hey, you're entering the park. We're just gonna let you know there's coyotes. But it ends there. It's not like, and as a city, we're gonna do something about it. No, it's like, enter the park, and hey, if you encounter a coyote, just be friends with it.
It's a little frightening.
Shall we take a walk in the park and risk our lives?
I think so.
Let's go take a walk in the park.
That reminds me of these signs I saw when we were hiking in the Yukon a couple months ago. I went to the Yukon.
As one would do.
In August.
Okay.
And yeah, there were like these signs saying like, oh, beware of bears, blah blah blah. And then there was like memorial signs for people that were mauled and either fell off the cliff, like while they were hiking, or they were eaten by bears.
I know that's not funny.
It's frightening. No, we were genuinely like frightened. And I was like, guys, let's keep moving. We have to make noise as we're talking.
That's an unfortunate. But those are people that are brave enough to go into the. But you see what I have an issue with that, because that prevents people from going in. Like I would go into this park, let the person enjoy it, get a feel for it, and then halfway in to the park, put a sign that says, hey, you might get eaten by a bear. At least the person can decide either I'm getting the out of here, or might as well, it's a nice day, you know, and
I guess,
if they
but then
need
you're kind of misleading them into thinking they're in a safe environment.
You're in a park, you could be mauled by a raccoon for all I care.
Raccoons are gonna stay away, it's fine.
Yeah, anyways, I like what you've got going on for you here. A lot of people can't pull off a man bun.
I don't think I can.
Nor do I think they should. But if somebody's gonna pull it off, it's you.
Thank you so much.
Because you have
I will soon actually. It'll just get pulled off my head. I'm gonna shave it, go bald.
Well, it goes into this whole topic I want to talk about, is that you had a lot of hairstyles in high school. I think we both did. We're actually rolling pictures on the screen right now as we speak. Isn't this great?
You can compare now, I guess.
There's the one right now, there's like the one of Quebec City. Yeah, no, there's a lot of pictures going on. I don't have good hair. I don't talk about it a lot. No, but it's thin at the top. And this is why I didn't want to do this, because if you film the back of me, you see the thinness. Why do you think people care so much about their hair?
You know, I used to, but now I wake up in the morning and I toss in a bun. I don't know why I cared about it so much though. I guess it was like one of the only features of your appearance that you can control. Actually, no. Well,
easily.
No, that's not true. Because you can change your clothes, right?
Can we go to the park?
Which park?
That one there. Shall we turn?
Let's turn.
Let's go turn back. We wanted to do something fun, and even though we kind of suck at it, we're gonna do some impressions. Because I have heard you do some voices. First one I want you to do, that I chose for you, is your wonderful impression of Harry Styles.
I'll say his name.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Harry Styles. Today I'm taking a walk in the park with Christopher. That's the best I can do.
He's feeling me up. Nobody's seeing this, but
I'll give you an impression, okay?
I cannot wait.
Elton John.
Okay, I could do Elton, but it's older Elton.
I'm good with that.
He's like so stuck. Hey kids, shake a loose together. The spotlight's hitting something else. We know to change the weather.
Can you give me
We'll kill the fathead cow, and that's so stick around. Do you do the buble?
Okay.
We all love buble.
Alright. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Oh, great.
Martin could come in there.
Strings?
Yeah, okay, so you start. You go. Okay, go.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10. Oh, that was a little off.
Is he higher?
When the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
So you think about death a lot. Who doesn't, Chris?
I know, but a lot of people are just like, you live, you die, that's it. You're more like,
Oh, I'm more like, you know, there's something, there must be something else. But at the same time, that's not to say that we're, you know, as individuals we're anything special, right? There's nothing special about us in particular, maybe, right? No. Like when we die, we take everything with us, remember? Well, with us, we don't take anything with us. Everything about us dies. But I'm sure there's something somewhere inside of us must live on.
we're gonna talk about something that really bothers me. And that is the whole slactivism thing. The world, we just found out, has what? 2 decades left, and that's it. Then we're going through droughts and everything. You don't see 100 people going to buy Priuses and hybrids and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of our generation, and also, you know, not the older generation, but our parents, who still have quite a few years to live, they see these things, and they think they've done right by sharing it on Facebook.
That's the furthest we'll go, right?
Slacktivism at its finest. Yeah. You're slacking off on being an activist. So they go sharing it, and then like problems are solved. Yeah. And so what we're gonna talk about is why people are doing that. And then there's a situation with a local situation in the Point Claire village, and people jumped on that bandwagon, and I think it's the most idiotic thing ever. And we're gonna talk about that right after this. A big thing that was going on in our, I guess, borough is the demolition of the Pioneer bar.
Oh yeah, right.
Did you ever go there?
No,
You never went?
never.
I never
It's
went
not my crowd, right? You don't want it to be demolished, but you've never been there.
No.
So why should you want it not to be demolished?
My thing is, why are you protesting a bar? It's not like they're being kicked out, right? They chose to close down, unless there's any funny business that went on behind the scenes that we don't know about.
It's not because it was a bar. Like, it could have been anything else. It's because it's such people view it as like a historical building as well, because it was so old.
Okay, but do you think that people our age are doing it because it's a historic building? Because I'm calling bullshit.
I'm
calling bullshit right now. That's it. I don't think that we're doing it for the sake of protesting, which is what we should do, especially in this climate with everything going on. The last thing we should be protesting is a bar. And I bring this up to people, and they're like, "You're an idiot. It's something that we love and we want to save."
Well, it's not. You shouldn't be criticizing them for trying to save something that they love and that they enjoy, right? Because there's parts of there are different types of like protesting, and you can still you know, what's the harm in trying to save something in your community?
Yeah, but out of all the things, I don't think that
to protest for it. Yeah.
I don't think that I think that there's a bunch of other things in the community that they could be doing than saving a bar.
Like what?
Well, you know, freaking Stewart Hall operates 24/7. I host events at Stewart Hall. In the summertime, they're renting out chairs for toonies, because that's the only thing that they're gonna get in as a revenue from the public.
I think it has more to do than, like, it's not just a bar. It was the bar. Like, where else are you gonna go?
It's really a very self-centered thing, I find, and I think that's what I'm trying to.
But that's what makes
comprehend.
protesting so special and so.
Yeah, but there's a bigger.
right?
It's for
Because
something bigger.
Fighting for something. Yeah. Something bigger, but it's still personal too, right?
I still wish that I get to visit my grandma's, basement where everybody used to gather New Year's Eve and all that stuff. But she sold her house.
Right. Okay.
I'm sad, but I moved on.
Okay,
I'm
so now-
retaining the
now
memories.
That's what's happening now. People are sad and they're gonna move on.
And that's it.
But they're not going to move on to another cause.
Sure.
They're not.
Sure, eventually.
They're not. This is where slactivism comes in, because I think that if somebody was polluting Lac Saint, well, they are. Or the city of Montreal, we already know. They said that they were dumping a bunch of toxic waste into the St. Lawrence. I don't have confidence that the people that I know or that I grow up around who are protesting for a bar to reopen, I don't think that they can say that they truly care about it if they're focusing on that. My thing is, if you love something, if you're so passionate about something, then yes, that's okay, that's wonderful. I love that. But God, get your priorities straight.
Thanks for watching a walk in the park.
What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? I mean, any kind of protesting is good protesting, I guess, right? But if it's well intentioned, I mean, you can't go wrong.
If you're gonna protest for that, fine. But protest for a bunch of other come on.
Yeah, we should. It is a bar. It's just a bar.
It's just a bar.
It's just a bar.
So Serge Bretzel, it's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me, Kris.
Thank you for being on our pilot season, listening to me rant, contributing.
Love it.
Maybe we'll take another walk in the park soon. I would appreciate it. All right, see you. A walk in the park. We're done for tonight. Woo!